Is delivery still depending on you? How would it feel to grow past 100 clients without losing results or your mind? That's what a delivery designer does. And here is how you can achieve it. If you don't know me, I'm Juan Otalora. I design delivery for coaches to scale. Okay? But see, most coaches deliver by default. They use brute force. They use one-on-ones. They are just using one-on-ones to try to eliminate or avoid their clients noticing their skill deficiency to deliver by renting out their time. And what they end up doing is that they get a well-paid job, but with a lot more risk. Do you really think that's how you're going to scale? So you think you'll be getting to 200 clients or 150 clients by only doing one-on-ones and having crappy course modules? Of course not. Like, take a look at your calendar. Is your calendar enough to be able to deliver to all those clients? Because now that you have already handled marketing, like, it's easy to say just, okay, I'll just hire a CSM. And now you'll have two jobs. Now you'll have to deliver to your clients, and now you'll have to train your CSM. Because if you don't design your delivery, you will only increase the amount of friction and increase the problem. Because now you'll have two problems actually. The problem with training your team and the problem with delivering to your clients. That's why you have to deliver by design. Design your delivery first. Because you're just essentially getting, when you do one-on-ones, a well-paid job, but with a caveat, with a lot more risk. And the problem with that is when you decide to hire a CSM, if you decide to do it, then you decrease your margin, you're not selling more, and you have now more problems. Do you really think that's how you're going to scale? And then what happens is, when they got one CSM and the CSM is not performing, then client results go down, and then they complain. They say, why are my clients so bad? But the problem is not your clients. The problem is that you didn't design your delivery in a way that you were able to deliver results at scale. Because it's easy to deliver results with one person, two people, 5 people. But what happens when you have 50? What happens when you have 100? You're right now on the dark side of product market fit. People are buying from you. But the problem is, even if they're buying, they're not getting the results they used to because you're too busy closing. And that's okay. That's great that you're closing new clients. But the problem is, sooner or later, if you don't fix your delivery, word of mouth will kill you. And no matter how skilled you are at marketing, no matter how skilled you are at sales, it'll kill you. So you can keep playing the one-on-ones route and not being able to scale never because you're stuck on one-on-ones, or you can hire a CSM and have to train them and deliver to your clients without any structure and decrease client results. Or you can design your delivery and deliver by design. Think again. You can use brute force, but what I told you, brute force won't give you more time on your calendar, nor more time to handle new clients. Do you know what's more painful than not growing because of lack of leads? Not growing when you could be making more. Because it is not that your ads aren't working. It's not that you don't know how to close. It's the fact that you don't know how to deliver at scale. Because it's easy to deliver to 5, 10 clients. But what happens when you have 50? How are you planning to scale up until 100 clients? You won't be able to achieve those numbers if you don't have the proper design in your delivery. The thing is, your delivery doesn't resist anymore. But here are 3 ways you can get out of one-on-ones and fix this problem. First, stop pretending. Second, leverage course materials. And third, build a community. Let's dive in, okay? First, stop pretending. Stop pretending you're selling your time. You're not selling your time. And that's the first lesson I actually learned once I started working with a coach. I thought my time, my one-on-one time was valuable, but actually it is not. You're an entrepreneur. You get paid by results, not by your time. Do you really think your clients love to be on Zoom with you? Of course, they love to get results, not hopping on Zoom calls with you or group calls. You prefer to deliver them, if you ever do, using the less leveraged way, one-on-ones. And then you can never scale. I know of a person that is a coach, and he has offered this model of one-on-ones because he is trying to differentiate himself with the group programs that don't deliver results. And now he's delivering results to his clients, but he's not growing. You know why? Because he's stuck with delivery. And he can't hire a CSM because he doesn't have the proper systems. Why don't you play the game with more intelligence? Now that you realize that your business caps when your calendar caps. Recommendations 2 and 3 can help you with that. Second, leverage course materials. One of the worst mistakes coaches make is they only coach in one-on-ones or group sessions. Why don't you coach on the modules? Why don't you coach proactively instead of reactively? Why don't you tell people what to do, how to do it, and why they should do it? And make them think. Because your course modules shouldn't be a YouTube channel. You're not selling a course, you're selling a transformation. Remember, you get paid by the results you give. Results, not information, not your time. And third, build a community. Who do you think is more skilled to answer your questions? But I need you to answer this question letting your ego aside. Do you think high-performing clients are more skilled than you to answer the questions your clients have? You would say, no, I'm more skilled. But you're wrong. High-performing clients are more skilled because they just learned how to do something. Their level of expertise is enough to teach and is in the best moment of teaching, for teaching. Actually, research has shown experts have more problems teaching information to beginners. You can read this book, which is called actually Make It Stick. That's how this book is called and is from researchers. So you can keep delivering intuitively by default, or you can deliver by design. Your clients are better off with a community that responds all of their questions. And guess what? Your delivery now doesn't rely on you because you designed it in a way it stops depending on you. You deliver by design, not by default. Send me a DM on Instagram on @TheJuanoTalora if you want me to help you deliver results to your clients at scale while you get out of your one-to-ones. See you.